Hello, divine creators. Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for your contributions, your donations. Really assists us to be able to keep this going, really assists us to carry on doing this work. So we really do appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares. We really do appreciate you being here. And thank you for trusting us to bring through these energies. So much learning, so much healing, finally coming into our power like never before. And we are so honored to share these beautiful messages and this journey with you in this special, special way. Let us see what is coming through at this time. We have a message from Source. Let us bring it through. Okay. So, Six of Wands at the center of the read. And ooh, the Emperor. Oh yes, look at this. It is time for you to be recognized. It is time for you to shine, beautiful beings. It's time for you to stand in your power. It is time for you to be seen, to be celebrated, to align with beings who see you, who celebrate you, situations that see you, which is why resonance has been such a key factor to your creation, in order for you to always be in your power in each and every single experience you co-create in. Thus you are seen, thus you are honored, thus you are appreciated, you are celebrated. Nobody is jealous and envious. Nobody wants to pull you down. Nobody needs to disempower you. Everyone around you almost requires you to be in your power, so you feel inspired and motivated to be in your power. It doesn't feel like you now have to effort it or you now have to convince people. Oh no, you simply are in this beautiful space where you're just shining brightly, and it's time for that. It's time for your celebration. It's time for you to be seen. Source is saying right now, we are aligning you to a grid, to a physical manifestation where you are shining, where you are seen, where you are recognized, where you're in your power, which is why here you are co-creating with the Emperor frequency. First house energy, Aries energy here traditionally. It is that energy of you stepping into your power, right? The divine masculine in your frequency. You owning your truth, you owning your who you are, and letting that be the expression you are radiating in this physical realm. And this is true control of your reality. And what does that mean? Control of your reality isn't that micromanaging, defining, limiting, restriction of the illusion of the conditioning. No, this is you are source in all spaces. You are your authentic presence, your authentic expression, your authentic truth in all spaces. And you allow the source you are to express itself, to radiate, to be in all spaces, thus allowing all components, all co-creative components in the physical and all other realms to now meet you at source. Thus, yes, everything now takes the shape of you. Yes, now finally you are weaving a life, a physical manifestation that honors who you are. Okay, so it is time for you to be seen. It is time for you to be celebrated. You just need to be in your power at all times. Own it. Own it. If it means releasing people, releasing bonds, releasing blood family, releasing old friendships, whatever it is, releasing and this cleansing and this almost cutting off of energies isn't a bitterness, it's not a resentment, it's not an anger, it's not a releasing and frustration. It is, we have shifted, we have evolved, we are now butterflies and you are still the caterpillar, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with the caterpillar. But we came here to assist all of you caterpillars to be able to evolve into the butterfly. You simply did not have the ingredients to go into the cocoon, the recipes, the knowledge, which is why we are here. We embodied the caterpillar life of you, then we released and transmuted it in the cocoon, and now we are fully the butterfly in our truth, and now we are seen as our truth, as the butterfly frequency, as our new evolved state in our authentic frequency. And so you are releasing the caterpillars to their own world while you now step into your world. It is the Aquarian realm. All worlds, all frequencies can be. It's the realm of truth. All frequencies are allowed to be here in this one physical plane of manifestation. And you are asked to honor your frequency in order to anchor your energy here so that Mother Earth Gaia can then manifest an earth in your frequency. You see, each and every single one of us here coming to assist Earth awaken are on a different frequency of creation within Source, because they are infinite worlds, infinite Earths, infinite frequencies of the Gaia frequency within the absence of Source. Those are awakened. Those are current. Those are there. Not awakened as in the presence of Source, but rather they are literally manifest. There was simply a blockage which limited the manifestation of Earth's present Source in the higher frequencies. So we came here to anchor in all the different higher frequencies they are, so that Mother Earth Gaia can manifest Earths in the higher frequencies. The Earth you feel within, the Earth which you can't help see is missing here on Earth, is the Earth you are bringing to life by being here. And all you need to do is be in your truth at all times. Thus, you literally manifest that earth. You are birthing a new earth within the frequency of you, so that when humans now, or any other beings really for that matter, who wish to manifest in that frequency of earth, they can finally transition, ascend to that dimension of earth reality. At the basis, the tower, yes. So look, your foundation is shifting to what? To you. So yes, the way in which you are operating is changing completely. You are releasing bonds you thought you would never have to release. Releasing family ties you thought were eternal because that was the conditioning, and you're realizing actually these bonds, these ties are limiting me. They require me to be absent my truth. And I refuse. I refuse to be absent my truth. I refuse to shove myself out of existence for anyone, no matter who they are. Not for my children, not for my parents, not for my siblings, not for relatives, not for friends, not for anyone, not for my spouse, no one. I refuse to step out of my power for anyone. You are claiming the divine light, the physical born of Source, the Emperor energy. And that's a shifting to your foundation, the connections, the ways in which you used to see the world. Whatever you defined as stability is now shifting to your divine stability, to a stability that honors you in your fullness, in your presence as Source, in your existence, not your fear, not your illusion, not the idea of you, but the truth of you now finally being your stability. Past energies contributing to this beautiful experience. Six of Cups. Yes, look at this. Past energies, the past energy card. Releasing all those past connections and finally connecting to destiny, to soul connections, to resonance. No longer having the bonds and the ties of illusion, but now your inner child awakening. And finally, all the energies you came here to truly connect with. All the ways you came here to truly be. Finally coming awakened, coming alive, manifesting in your reality, your childlike dreams, everything from within your soul, your inner child is free now, finally expressing itself and showing you who you truly are. This is you coming into this planet on earth without the conditioning, which is why it's a shift, because now you are no longer operating from the fruit born of other people's knowledge. You are operating from the fruit born of source, the source you are, thus aligning to your destiny. Six of cups, six of wands, double six on the floor, resonance, harmony, fluidity. That which you are within the source frequency is that which you are now experiencing, that which you are aligning to, that which you are receiving here, the six of cups energy, and that which you are being, that which you are expressing, that which you are actioning with the six of wands energy. Harmony, balance restoring itself as you are finally home within your frequency to receive you. That Libra energy, you are owning your truth, staying on your side of the scale in your power and allowing everything else to now reflect you. You're no longer interfering with the other side of the scale, no longer manipulating that which you are. You're allowing the discovery. Oh, wow, that's what's on the other side of the scale. Oh, wow. And you're experiencing it through your lived frequency, through the light, as we are healing the light to source, to the truth of you. Crowning, Queen of Wands, be within your highest self and receive from there. Be within your highest self and create from there. Be within your highest self and action manifest. Be there. That's the Queen of Wands energy, and this energy is unstoppable. Nothing can stop this energy. No one can stop the Queen of Wands frequency. It is you receiving your highest frequency, which is your truth, which is the source, which is your core frequency in the physical. And you are then taking action from that inspired action, from that inspired thought, from that inspired inspiration, present moment creation, present moment creation, present moment creation, which is why it mirrors the Tower, which is why it's such a fundamental foundation shift, because in the conditioning you are taught to dishonor your highest self. You are taught to honor the illusion and create from there. But now you are honoring your truth and creating from there. It's a different operating system. Thus, the foundation of your creative matrix, the physical manifest energies you are co-creating in are changing. The contracts, the agreements you have made with this physical realm, with people, with how you engage is changing. And you're asked right now to honor it, not to freak out, not to feel shame and guilt. Heal the guilt of releasing. Heal the shame if shame comes through, whatever it is, whatever emotion comes through as you claim your power, heal that rather and be in your power. Don't give that emotion, don't give that energy power, right? That is why we are here, to do what humans can't. Humans will let guilt keep them, so they'll stay in relationships that don't serve them. Humans will let shame keep them, so they'll stay in situations that no longer please them. They will give power to the illusion energies, the frustration, the anxiety, the insecurity, the fear, the doubt. They give power to that, and they allow themselves to remain in those frequencies. While we say, no, I release you. Ooh, I feel a bit of guilt, but I heal the guilt. I release the guilt. We do not let those external frequencies, we do not let the emotionalities of the illusion, the conditioned emotions and the conditioned responses and reactions of the illusion to govern us and to keep us disempowered. This is what we are healing now in the light. You healed the shadow when you received the conditioning, and in the cocooning these few years you released the conditioning to now create through your intuitive frequencies, to create through source. That was the healing of the divine feminine back to source. That which you were receiving, you were no longer receiving from the illusion, you're now receiving from your higher self. And now you are healing the light, the physical, by being it in these spaces and releasing the human reactions and the human responses which are in the illusion, which are fear-based. We no longer give those energies power. We no longer give manipulation power. Your family manipulating you, saying, no, you're crazy, you need to stay. Friends saying, but you're changing, what's wrong? Whoever it is, it's like, sorry, if you do not allow me, actually, not sorry at all. If you do not allow me to change, then you're not to be here. If you need me to be disempowered, if you need me to be lesser than, if you need me to be wounded, if you need me to be injured, if you need me to declare myself non-existent in order for you to co-create with me, in order for you to be at ease. If you need me to be lesser than that I am, for you to be at ease with our relationship, then you are manipulation manifest and I am running. Because whoever you are, how dare you ask me to step out of my power for you and then say it's love and say I'm crazy for doing it. That is insane. We will not do that. That is the madness of the world we are healing. You in your power now, claim it fully, embrace it entirely. And you are now receiving the healings and the learning of what happens now when you're in your power. All the guilt and the shame, whatever humans throw at you, which humans then generally give power to, we release it. We're like, no. How you react, that's your own thing. Whatever negative experience you're projecting upon me, that's your thing. I don't take it on anymore. Don't take it on. 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 No, thank you. It's been fascinating as we have been just owning our power in all the different spaces. We can also see some people who can sense the energy we are and their resistance to it. So, as other people who are just in ease would just smile as they pass by, you also see these other people give you weird looks or give you these frowns or judgment. You can almost sense the judgment, sense the projection of their fear. And where it used to make us feel bad or make us feel insecure, we no longer take it on. We literally just find ourselves, if we see someone, we're minding our own business, connected to source, happily, just in our own vibe, and then somebody who are passing by the street just gives us an ugly look. We literally just, in our mind, release that back to you. May you experience that which you are. That's what we say. We say, nope, take it back, and may you now experience the energy you are. That is all we do. Because whatever that energy they projected, it's not for us to heal. I'm not going to take it. Because when you take it on, then you feel insecure, then you start doubting yourself, and it's their insecurity, it's their doubt. They just offloaded it upon you. So we just, no, thank you. No, thank you. Right back at you. Uno reverso, that's not for us. Bye. You take that and you heal what you are. You see what you are. You experience what you are. May you experience that which you are. So beautiful beings, empower yourself now. Be in your power. Whatever comes your way which is not of yours, release it right back. And immediately you'll feel the shift of energy and you remain in your power. And they can then sort themselves out because that energy goes right back and will manifest in their life however it is. They have to release it. It's not your problem, it's theirs. Okay. Let's see future energies. What's coming up for us after this transition, after this change, while we're claiming our power, releasing how humans are, stepping into your truth, anchoring your energy, creating new worlds. Healing Mother Earth, Gaia, goodness. Look at how much you do, you beautiful beings of love. What comes through, what comes through. There we are, Two of Wands, shifting into worlds. Finally, you are stepping into a world that honors you, you see. The more you keep yourself in your power, the more you become not compatible, incompatible to the current frequencies of illusion. So what happens? You shift into a frequency, into a world, into a reality which is compatible to you. But as soon as you give into the guilt and the shame, you become compatible to their fear, to their anger, to their toxic energies, because now you are a co-creative experience. You are reactive to their toxin, you take it on, and you respond to it, you ingest their toxicity. Now you're a co-creative component. But if you're in your power, and when they express the toxicity, no, you don't react, you right back at you, thank you very much, we send you love. By sending them love, we had this interesting download that they always thought we cursed them in the past, and whenever they did wrong to us, they burnt us, they condemned us, they persecuted us, stoned us, drowned us, whatever they did, crucified us, they always thought we cursed them. And we never curse them because we understand the karmic energies. We're like, no, to curse you and then I have to come back and no, thank you. We do not have time to be cursing. Anger and spewing the toxic back, spewing the poison back doesn't help at all. Instead, we just send them love. We send them, may you experience that which you are. We send you love. By sending them love, a pure frequency of the love you are, what happens? They now need to see in their life what they are doing, how they be, that prevents them from receiving the love. So naturally, they go into the dark night of the soul. Things around them start destabilizing because you've sent them a frequency of love and now they need to heal to that love. So then they believe, oh, you cursed us because now our lives aren't working out. I'm like, no, we didn't curse. We just simply sent you love. You are just now experiencing the absence of love that you actually created. So simply send love and be in your power. Now you're no longer a compatible frequency. You're no longer a compatible frequency to their toxicity. So you shift into a realm of your truth, of your power, anchoring your energies, finally manifesting that new earth, the earth which is of vibrational harmony to your unique frequency. So remember, to all of us who are awakening, all of us who came here to assist this beautiful human expansion, each of you have different ways of creation. Yes, fundamentally, we have the same frequency of source and freedom and love and creativity. Yet, each of us have a very different way of honoring source, of connecting to source, of healing. Honor it, because we didn't come here to create one version of Earth in the higher frequencies. We came here to awaken all the infinite possibilities of Earth in all the higher frequencies. So should humans wish, should the human or any other frequency be compatible with the 10th dimension, there's a 10th dimensional Earth, there's a 12th dimensional Earth, 20th dimension, 40th, 100th, infinite higher frequencies of Earths, which now you can, should you be a resonant frequency to, should you be ready to learn, to experience it, or should you be now on a mission to, advance to it, you can literally access that earth. That is why we're here. So be in your power and shift to this realm, and you will live it. You will live it in this dynamic. You will live it here on this physical plane. Should you be wondering, okay, so Kemet, you say this is the 5th dimension, Aquarian realm of truth, and each and every single reality and every realm we are can be, then why am I still experiencing this earth of suffering? Remember, beautiful beings, we did not come here to interfere with the evolution process of humanity. We didn't come here to change them. Stop reacting to the earth as it is. The earth as it is in response to where humans are. And the majority of the humans we came here to assist are third dimensional. And because the majority are third dimensional, the physical plane will honor the majority collective. So we are experiencing we're in the 5th dimension, experiencing a third dimensional earth because the majority of humans are in the 3rd dimension. That's why we're here, not to stop it. There's nothing wrong with their dimension. Nothing. So stop reacting. We don't react. We don't judge. Source, we are here for balance. We're here for balance. We're here to say, the earth frequency is stuck in the lower vibes. We're here to open doors to the higher vibes. That's all we are here to do. To raise the frequency and open the doors so that other earths can be birthed in the higher frequencies. The 3rd dimensional earth, this version of earth will always be here, chaotic, suffering, crazy, because that's the formula of its authentic frequency. It's being authentic to its frequency. It's not compatible to us because we are of higher energy, so that's why it doesn't feel right, doesn't fit. So remember, we are here for a mission. If you wanted to be on a holiday on earth and experience your happiness, you would have been on the 40th, 20th, whatever vibrational frequency you are, you would have been on that earth, but that earth wasn't available for you to experience. But you can feel it. You can feel it. So you are anchoring it to manifest it, to birth it. You are literally birthing this new earth. And then when you're done here, should you wish to now experience earth truly as you know it is, you will then manifest and awaken on that earth and begin life on that earth and experience it in the way you know earth feels to you, organically you. So stop reacting to how the humans be. We didn't come here to interfere with the evolution process. We can't do that. We can't force. That's as bad as the conditioning that they enslaved us in. We're not here to enslave them with truth. We are here to anchor the truth here, and should they wish to access it, they can. You're just feeling the absence of source they are because it's the dominant frequency. Don't become it. Don't become the collective pain. Feel it, remain in your power, and you transmute it, you shift it, you heal it to the frequency you are, and thus birth and earth of that frequency. Your power, your power in all of this. Strength, yes, this is you releasing all the conditioning, dissolving all the conditioning, releasing it all and coming into your power. Strength, no longer being a sheep. You are now the powerful frequency of your own unique identity, the lion, the lioness, the lion being, whatever you feel, of your truth. Your individual self awakened in the physical realm. Releasing all conditioning, the ways in which you were taught. Look, the infinity frequency. As within you, without, as within your frequency, is how you now express yourself. This is your power. This is your healing. Remember this. Number 8, the strength card, infinity frequency. We're in the infinity realm, 2024. Remember this. That's why this realm asks you, this year asks you, honor your truth in all spaces completely, fully. Do not for a moment dishonor your light. 99.99999% you is not source. It's still the absence of source. Source is always at 100. Source would never dishonor its truth. Step out of power for anything? Never. Be source. Be the source you are. Be 100% you. Your power. Okay. The environment around you. And as you see here, look, the 3 flowers around the neckline there. Stability, 3. Stability, that's how you then operate and create within your stability. A stability you can invest in. It is reminiscence of the 3 of Pentacles energy. Now it's stability. Look, the mountain. Yes, your foundation now. Your foundation now within the truth of you. And there are flowers, the maturing, the blossoming. Now finally you discover the flower, the manifestation you are. The discovery of you, and it's stable, you can build upon it. Okay, the environment around you, beautiful beings. Page of Wands, new energy, divine timing. Source is saying the time is now. The time is now. You are the only one that can hold yourself back now. You are the only one postponing to yourself. And that is how the lower frequencies are trying to distort or trying to hold you back now. The lower energies, the lower frequencies, the ones operating absent source, however you feel them, however you see them, because some of you still call them demons, if that's how you feel them. Others of you call them, you know, whatever it is, however you see those lower vibe frequencies, right? They cannot harm you. We are beyond their realm. You are in your power. They cannot do anything to you. The only way they can hamper your process and your progress is to bring through doubt, bring through insecurity. You are the only one that can slow down your ascension process. You are the only one that can stop yourself from expanding. So that's the only way they can interfere. With doubt, with fear, with the illusion. And then the more time you spend there in weeks of doubt, then they hamper, they slow down the frequencies. That's all they're trying to do. They're trying to just slow down so they can have as much power as long as they can. But it's not going to work. The frequencies have already shifted. We're awakening in such a rapid space. It's already such a huge trajectory forward. So only when you are paying attention to the illusion does it really disrupt your frequency. As soon as you are in your power, vroom, you just fly. New energy, new paths awakening right now in your environment, new paths awakening, new ways of interacting, engaging with people, new ways of relating with people, new ways of engaging in situations, new opportunities. The way that you are experiencing, you are expressing, the way in which you're engaging, the way in which you are living is now different. It's shifting to new, to where you are now in your highest self, creating in this way. This is what's happening all around you. So yes, of course, the foundation of that which you are doing, relationships, agreements, interaction, how you are manifesting, how you're engaging in activities is changing because you are now awakening source in all these experiences. You are now fully in source and you're saying, everything has to meet me at source. So should everything meet you at source, you are now seeing the bonds, the co-creations, the ways you are thinking, the ways you attach to things, the way you express things, the way that you form relationships, the way in which you communicate, the way in which you be, that's in the resistance to you being source. And you are to accept this and not try to hold on to the old ways, but rather embrace the new ways as you discover, okay, so this is how we actually are to express ourselves. And not out of, this is how you are to do it, not out of control and restriction and demand, but rather, no, this is literally our natural state of being, and this is how we are to naturally actually express ourselves. It's an ease. It's a freedom, it's an allowance, it's an acceptance of all that you are. A receptivity of all that you are, hopes and fears. So whatever you are stressing about and whatever you wish to come through for you, the Queen of Swords, you have nothing to fear. Your truth is the healer. Your truth is the key. Your truth is the healer. Your truth is the key. All of what you dream of, all of your hopes will manifest in your truth. Clarity. And that's what's happening. You're seeing the truth, the clarity of all things. So when people are being weird to you, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. You command the truth of all to be seen. So if the person was to generally try to be fake and smile, they can't do it. You're literally seeing them being nasty. And for some reason, they can't not help but be very truthful to their core in your power, in your space. And that's what's making them uncomfortable. Because where they could usually gaslight, they can't. Where they could usually pretend with smiley faces and big hugs, they can't. And you can sense it. So they really can't. And now they're just expressing their toxicity and they literally can't help but do it. So they're freaking out. They don't know what to do around you because around you, they can't help but see their fears and they understand it's theirs. So you have nothing to fear. Truth is. Truth is the key. Be the truth of you. Be the truth, which is why resonance is so important. Because as you allow yourself to co-create through resonant experiences, it means your truth is always honored in that space. Outcome? Be your truth in any situation you fear. If it's an interview for a job, if it's meeting new people, if it's a new place, if it's going to a realtor, whatever it is, be your truth. Your truth is the key to it. So don't be like, oh, I want to go and, put a down payment on a new house, but now I need to pretend not to be magical. I don't want to freak the landlord out. No. Be your magical, authentic self. And then you will have, then that will call in the landlords and the realtors, which are in correspondence, resonance frequency to the source you are. And they will absolutely enjoy and love the fact that they have you in their space. You will be seen, you'll be celebrated, you see, appreciated in your power. The outcome. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. There we go, sun energy. You are seen in your clarity, in your truth, in your power. Fulfilling your destiny, fulfilling your everything. Everything within, thus everything without. Full co-creative harmony. We'd like you all to connect to this card. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Kiviaroko tulovateres tavem. Deep breath out. Vitares vitares kiatos. Kyriaturos talovatries katis. Deep breath in. Kiviatos kiviatos kiatos. Kiatares talovatries ketus. Deep breath out. Vitares vitares katis. Kyriatos kalaturies kiovitries katuros. Deep breath in. Vayatas vayatas vayatas. Deep breath out. Viatus. Viatus, viatus. Keep breathing. Ritares talavatos. Crown chakra. Vitares kiviatos. Heart chakra. Vitares kiviatos. Solar plexus sacral. Vitares kiviates. Root chakra. Kiviato. Kiviaturos. Divine existence. Be the sun. Consistent as the source you are. And beneath the deck, 8 of Swords. The unknown. You think you are restricted, you think you are bound, you think you are tired, because I can't see what's coming up, I don't know what's happening. Release. You are to discover who you are. The only way to discover something is to not know it's there to begin with. Discover that which you are. You are not restricted. You're asked to not have to know. Stop requiring the knowledge for you to be at ease. You are the ease. Simply be at ease. In the moment, in the present moment of experiencing, is when you will receive the knowledge, the understanding. In the present moment of experiencing is when you understand the how, the resources, the way is shown in the present moment of experiencing. You are all doing so well. Surrender to the unknown, surrender to where you are, have deep acceptance of the changes. You are going through a beautiful shift from the world of illusion to a world that honors your unique divine frequency within Source. A world of clarity, a world of ease, of love. A world which honors the vibrational frequency that you are when you honor the vibrational frequency of you at all times. Blessed be.